G'day guys, it's Chris from Low Carb Life here, and today we have another version which may be the crunchiest recipe we've tried yet. Now let's be honest, everyone loves crunchy chicken, and that's why you're here, and I'm going to deliver it to you. The crunch factor on this one is a 9.5 crunch units out of 10. I highly recommend that you guys make this one if you want brain-jiggling, jaw-shattering, crunchy goodness. I'm always on a mission to find the crunchiest low-carb chicken ever, so make sure you like and subscribe to the channel right now. I'm waiting, guys, right now, so you don't miss out on the results and future tests, because I'm going to be doing a lot of them, because I bloody love the results and I love testing them, guys. It's a great gig. Alright guys, now we're going to get our almond flour. We're going to put about 2/3 of a cup in. Honestly, don't bother about measuring it, just get around the best that you can. I reckon that's about 2/3 of a cup, if not a whole cup. But look, you know, everyone says less is more. I think more is more, and go for that, it's good. Ooh. That nearly died. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
My microplane's gone. Wait, it is. I found it. My microplane is actually downstairs again, so I'm going to get stuck into this. We need about 2/3 of a cup of this, so we're going to get that into the bowl so we can make our batter. Now guys, I've used about a half a block of this Parmesan cheese here, and honestly, if anyone ever tells you to put less Parmesan cheese in your meals, then just stop talking to them, because you really don't need that kind of negativity in your life. The reason that I am using Parmesan cheese grated my fine self is because the microplane does a way better job. If you buy the big pre-grated Parmesan, you're going to find that it's pretty yes. Honestly, the stuff is much thicker than this, whereas honestly, if I toss this into the old almond dust, you're going to find that it blends in really well. It turns into dust itself. So you don't want things that aren't going to turn into dust. And if you're a Twilight fan, you'll really love this, because you know, all of this is turning into dust. We've got our almond flour into dust, we've got our cheese into dust, and I'm not even going to use that footage because that is so...
Right.
Do help a brother out.
Hopefully fuck off.
Alright. No. Well guys, that's about it, pretty much. I'm just going to go and give this a hell of a good toss together.
I've never had chicken tenders, no?
Oh, it's bloody good. Me, yeah. It's true though. Here we go, I found one. I thought I found one. Get one for the chef. Garlic, yes, garlic. So next we're going to spice it, and I'm going to put in a bit of chili flakes. Just a wee dash of that. Now, don't go too wild with it. But don't go less wild than you need. You need to make sure there's plenty in there. Once you've got the lid back onto your stupid thing that doesn't actually get back on, you've got that sorted. Now we need some black pepper. Beautiful. And then of course we're going to go for some hell amounts of garlic. It's always good garlic. You can't really overdo it. If you've ever met someone that's said they've overdone garlic, don't believe them, they're full of Very good stirring going on here. Now guys, remember, you can see that this amount is totally for just 2 chicken thighs. I've really possibly underdone it here. Yeah, there is quite a lack of crumbing, but I think, you know, we might be alright in the end. And this is why, guys, you have a wife, because she reminds you that you should put salt in when you should. Because I forgot about it. But to be honest, salt is the salt of the earth, and you need to have salt. Now this light salt that we've been using, hello, she's bloody into it as well. Cheeky bugger. But guys, yeah, you do need the salt. If you don't have the salt, well, it's saltless, and that tastes pretty average, to be honest. So I'm actually just tossing this for ridiculous amounts of time, just so I can talk more. And you guys love me talking. Obviously, this is why you're watching it anyway. I'm just tossing the salad without need. All right.
Chicks got a wine.
The only thing left to do is to finish it off with some Parmesan base. So let's grab a bit of that. Now guys, we're just filling up the olive oil, the light version if you can get it. Light, because honestly, with this extra virgin olive oil type stuff, you don't know where the other oils have been, so you don't want to mess around with that too much because who knows. So that's the oil, and we're going to put it on a medium heat, alright? So let's hope I get this right this time because I've stuffed it up many times. You know, I use this every day, and I still stuff it up every time. I can't believe it either. They even have little pictures. They even have little pictures on here telling you which one it is, and I still screw it up. You wouldn't be surprised though, knowing about the rest of my antics, so let's have a look. This is the top left corner, confirmed. We need 2-factor authentication on this one. Turn that on high, and then wind it back down to medium. We should be right for that, guys. I think that's gonna get us up to a shitload of degrees. Can't give you any specifics currently, but look, it's gonna be hot enough to fry something, so let's just go with it. Now, if you've managed to not stuff your chicken, give it a couple of turns while it's cooking to make sure it's even. Then we're gonna pull it out and have a look at our not stuffed chicken. And look at the other one. It's actually a little bit better, but look, I'll take this one. It's pretty good. Yum. Look at that. She's turned out as bronze as the 3rd happiest Olympic athlete, and I'm happy with that, guys. That looks fantastic. It tastes even better and crunches even harder. Hey, I saw that. Wipe up that dribble off your keyboard. You cheeky bugger. Wow, that is insanely crunchy. Guys, I am super impressed by this. This chicken is the crispiest chicken I've ever had. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel because I'm going to be doing way more tests about the crispy chicken, and I'm going to do 3 or 4 different versions of it because I've got that many ready to go, and I cannot wait for you guys to try it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Listen to the crunch. Honestly, that is fantastic. I couldn't have done better.